welcome. Thank you for joining me here live once again this week at the Royal Sit Down. I'm your host, Zyla Royals, and today is Wednesday, and you guys know how we get down on Wednesdays, right? It's the spell of the day. And then I got my girl, my sister, Jamila, here with me because she actually introduced this spell to me. And y'all know I love me a good money spell. I mean, it's all about how we do our spells, you know what I'm saying? And so if you don't have some of the ingredients or anything that she's going to be mentioning, don't feel like you can't do the spell. Like I mentioned, tweak your spell. You know what I'm saying? Do what it is you need to do in order to get this spell the way you want to get this spell. So, Jamila, tell me a little bit more about your spell.
Well, hello, welcome. My name is Jamila. And like she said, the spell that we're doing today is the spell for salary increase. And it's a very simple spell. It's the amount of energy that you put into it. So if you believe this spell is going to work, it's going to work.
So, are we going to be doing this spell on like our boss, or is this like a spell that, we just set off in general?
It could be both. I definitely suggest doing this spell around the holiday times or whenever you need an increase in your money. If you need some extra overtime and your boss is acting funny with your overtime, if you're up for
Oh, you know
promotion
yes,
or
yes. Or evaluation.
exactly, if you're up for evaluation, then definitely do this spell about 7 days, 7 to 14 days out before your evaluation. If you know you're up on your 1 year evaluation is coming up soon, do this spell, and this will definitely help your ability to get increase. Or if you put in a proposition to get a job, they make an offering to you. You counter with that offering, and they'll tell you, hey, we'll get back to you in a couple of days to see what everybody has to say. Do the spell then.
Well, you know what? You had mentioned to me earlier that in the beginning of that period, you need to put your boss in a jar.
Yes. You are correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you how the conversation went. I was telling her about let's do the spell for salary increase, and she stated, do you do your boss? My thing is, when you first get hired at a job, find out all your superior names. Find out your supervisor name. Find out the operations manager name. Find out everybody in HR's name.
Oh, yeah, especially the lady that you gonna want to call you back. Like, I feel like every time I go after a job, Jamila, I visualize me walking into those doors. Number one, okay, as soon as I get there, I visualize, do I feel like I'm gonna come back? Oh, okay, I feel like I'm gonna come back. And the lady who calls me for the position, I keep her name in mind because I want her to call me back. Because she's going to say, hey, Miss So-and-so, so-and-so, you're going to start work on so-and-so, so-and-so. So I just keep those, little things in mind.
Have you ever thought about doing get a do as I say oil? And when you go in for the interview, put it in your hand. And when you shake their hand with the oil in your hands, you say in your head, you're going to hire me for this job.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to give me this job. Why you got to do as I say oil in your hand and you're touching them. You see? So
Right.
you're putting your energy into
busy.
them. Hey,
They're too busy trying to make somebody fall in love.
Stick to the point of getting this money. I'm all about getting the money. So if you go for an interview, get you some do as I say oil, put it in your hands, and when you shake the person who's interviewing, when you shake their hand, say in your mind, you're going to hire me for this job. And that's step one.
Right.
Now, when they call you back for the interview and everything goes good on the interview and they say you have the job, that's when you find out everybody's name. So you find out everybody's name, you put it down on a piece of paper, you do your sweetening jar, and you put their names in the sweetening jar, and make sure you shake it 7 times.
And, and just to, clarify with the ladies or with people, who's listening, what would you put inside of your what would you put inside of your jar, and what's the basic things you can put inside of a jar, to
make it sweet? Basic necessities would be honey.
Yes. Well, I think
cinnamon.
People say honey moves too slow, and I think it does in certain cases, though.
Well, you could try syrup.
I mean, I found a new way, sugar water.
Sugar water.
I
Okay.
think that's good.
Brown sugar
Girl, you
or
know
white
it,
sugar?
baby. Brown sugar, babe.
Brown sugar. Okay.
babe.
So some good brown sugar.
But you want to know something? If you did use honey, I think honey will be good for like something like for long term, like a career.
Well, that's why I said, your job. You're going to use this on your job. So, of course, you want to put them in honey because you want them to be sweet throughout your career.
Yeah, okay.
You
don't want to do this for your manager at McDonald's, do you?
Well, if you're trying to become the manager at McDonald's, hey, a job is a job, sweetie. If you need your manager at McDonald's to give you extra time, then put their name in a sweetening jar so they can give you extra time.
Yeah. Right.
But
you need it fast. So, I mean, honey.
It's the energy that you put into it. So if you say, hey, I need you to always keep me first in mind, always call me in.
Give me the best schedule.
Yeah, give me the best schedule.
Girl.
So you can write your intentions on the paper with that person's name.
Right.
And put it in that honey jar.
Right. Give me the best schedule, honey. Yes, I'm gonna need Friday off. So put that in my petition.
Well, that's the most time that they need people to come in. It's on a Friday because everybody's always trying to have Friday off.
Let me tell you something. This boss got to do what I say do.
Okay, all right. You're right about that. You're right about that.
Okay, you know what, ladies? Okay, so, Jamila, tell us about this spell, that you have for us because this was really interesting because she found it just tell us about the book first.
Okay.
That you got, because I seen this book and I was gonna get it. Mm-hmm. And I think that now that you got it, the ancestors are really telling me like, hey, I think you should get this book, dummy.
All right. So the book I have an iPhone, so it's on iBooks, but you can find it on.
I got an iPhone.
Oh, don't do me. All right. So again, the book is called 7 African Powers. All right. And it is by Monique Joyner Silake or Silake. I'm not sure how you want to pronounce that, but the first name is Monique. Middle name is Joyner, Joiner. And then the last name is Siedlak. And the book is called 7 African Powers, the Orishas. Okay? Mm-hmm. So that's where I got the originating spell from. And you can find it on... books, audiobooks. You can find it in Barnes and Nobles. You can find the book in Half Price Books.
Oh, really? And for all my conjurers that's on a budget, I'm telling you, Half Price Books. You can go there and get even tarot cards.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for $3.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, now. So you can't be sleeping on that.
Yeah, they do, and they have them unopened. No, they do have unopened tarot cards. Now, some of the tarot cards are open, and then they have ones that are unopened. And the reason why I know is because I actually got my first set of cards from Half Price Books.
Really? I went to Barnes and Nobles.
No, I went to Half Price Books and got my first set of tarot cards.
So you got the spell for us today, girl?
Yes. All right. So, spell for salary increase. The items that you would need is a green cloth, a white plate. It doesn't matter the size. It doesn't matter what kind of white plate. Preferably something that doesn't catch on fire.
Or break. Because, man, don't go to the dollar store, get them little dollar plates. Y'all better invest.
I mean, if you...
Well, I'm just saying, if they going to let it burn all the way down.
Okay. You also need 7 coins.
Any type of coins?
Pennies are always good.
Okay. And the reason why I asked that is because, I can hear my ladies now. Mm-hmm. What kind of coins I use?
Well, pennies are good.
Pennies are best.
If you want to do dollar coins because you're trying to get the dollar bills.
Hey,
the dollar coins, it's to your discretion. Remember, the main thing about doing spells is the energy and the belief that you have putting into the spell. Okay. Now, continue on. You need holy water. Now, some people, what's holy water? You can go to a church and get holy water. You can make your own holy water.
Okay, and I want you to tell us how to make our own holy water, please.
Well, You can use rainwater.
Oh, yes.
You can use bottled water.
Mm-hmm.
You can use any sink water.
Yes.
But you definitely want to put that water on your altar, and you want to ask your ancestors or whatever entity or orchids that you guys use, ask them to bless that water.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay. And for me, me, I'm lazy because I'm not about to put it on the altar because I'm one of those ones that I got to come on, So I would, for my ones that want to move fast, I would bless the water, and I would tell this water what it's going to do. You are anointed. You are to cleanse. You are to bless. You are blessed. So shall it be. Be blessed. And sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Baby, I've been sprinkled away the damn in everybody. You know what? I owe you rent. Sprinkle, 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 landlord.
Rent paid.
Look, get your ass out of here, landlord. I got my holy...
All right, let's continue on with the ingredients. Now you also need a 7-day candle, green candle. Okay. As for different oils, you want to use a fast money oil, road opener oil, and while you're doing this, you want to use sandalwood incense. Everyone knows sandalwood incense is definitely the go-to when it comes to something about prosperity.
Okay. Could you tell us why though?
It's just another time.
You know what? And it's crazy because I know that the ancestors, especially the Egyptians, they had certain things like the reason why pennies are best is because pennies are made out of copper, and that's what the ancestors had. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're used to. Sandalwood incense and Frankenstein incense, that's what they created their holy rituals with. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why we, those are our go-tos if there's nothing else. Okay. I really like that.
Yeah. All right. So the directions for this is you're going to wash the 7 coins with the holy water. Place a plate with the 7 coins on top of the green cloth. Then you're going to place the candle in the center. You're going to anoint it with road opener in addition to some fast money oil and the road opener oil. Now, as for offering, you want to, of course, offer up to Papi Legua, or Legua, some people would just say. And you ask for the services, ask for him to open a road for you to get the increase in pay. Now, make sure that you switch. You want to do this for 7 days.
7 days, guys. 7 complete days. And you want to track this. Like when you lit your candle, on what day, and when you're gonna, and when you're gonna end it.
And what day do you do for Papa Legua? You remember what day to do for Papa Legua?
I believe it's any day that I'll be wanting. And today.
Any day, he does have certain days, but any day, it's how...
Y'all know how I feel.
Hey, you want to work on him on this day, you do it on this day. Whichever day that he has, you work on his day.
Because he may not answer till Wednesday, really, y'all, because I'll be already at the crossroad waiting. Yeah, I'm first in line. You know how when you got Black Friday and you already got your camp tent? Baby, please, I'm sitting there waiting. Is it Wednesday yet? Mama, is it Wednesday? Somebody bring me some Cheez-Its. Because I ain't going no damn well.
Cheez-Its do be good, too.
Girl, yeah. I'm going to worry Papa Legba until I get what I need. So ladies, or anybody who's listening to this podcast, and, I really thank you guys for, listening in and tuning in. If you cast this spell and you don't see results now, just cast it again. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what? You did say 7 days. So you're casting this spell for 7 days. Okay. If you don't see what you want to see in that 7 days, give yourself another 7 days. Now, God damn it, that's 14 days. Oh, now you're starting to see something, right? Okay. Do it another 7 days. You know what I'm saying? So if you work with me and you ask me how long it takes to manifest things, it take at least a month. So if you do this ritual and you do this ritual for like 7 days and you do it, the complete month, you're going to see you're going to get what you want. Okay, so on Monday, and I knew it. I knew it was Monday because something was telling me that, you worship Papa Legba, which is Eshu and Elegwa. You worship him on Mondays. And, why Wednesday?
No, I'm saying today's Wednesday. If you want to work on the spell on a Wednesday.
Well,
you can work, if you want to work on the spell on a Wednesday, you can work on the spell on a Wednesday.
Oh, you can work.
But if you wanted to have a little bit more power,
Make it personal.
Make it more personal. You want to do it on a
Monday. Because I was going to say Monday. I'll wait till next week. I'll sit on out there right there. And he gonna walk slow. He gonna say, look at this damn girl already here getting on my nerves again.
Just make sure you got his butterscotch when he steps on.
Girl, you know what?
Have his butterscotch, have his Black and Milds, have his rum. He loves his rum. He definitely loves his Black and Milds, and he loves his butterscotch. Now, I prefer to add an incentive.
And what's that?
It. He likes toy cars.
Girl, I mean,
even though it's a money spell, if even if you want to do something on a Wednesday or just a thank you in a sense. Now, mind you, it does take up to 30 days. It is a 7-day spell. It's never any day for you to not come and offer a gift.
Oh, yeah.
A gift like, I know I already did this spell. This is not about this spell, but here's a car.
All right.
I seen this toy car. And, I was thinking about you and stuff like that.
I like that. Well, I like to offer Papa Legba coconuts and pound cake and chickens. I love giving them chickens.
Alive?
I kill them too. Shit. I killed a chicken. I did. I can't offer him no dead chicken, girl. What he go? Look. I done went to the damn grocery store because I got my stamps. Oh! I love my sister, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. This is my sister, y'all. Like, y'all got to understand, we've been kicking it since, 31 weeks ago. And don't ask me how I know that. Don't even ask me how I know. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, it's your magic. Basically what we're saying is, if you want to worship on this day, worship on this day. It's never a bad time or, to give your offering to Papa Legba or any Orisha or any deity that you decide that you want to work with. Man, go for it and have fun, okay? Well, actually, this is going to wrap up our session of the Spell of the Day. And if you guys enjoy what you heard, please, please, please follow this podcast. You know what? Thank you, Jamila, because Jamila I've been getting on her nerves.
No, you're not. It's retrograde. But we'll talk about that on another time.
And you know what? You guys should meet us here every day at the same time so you can hear the spell of the day. I love you guys. Peace out.